Face pretty, name pretty, soul pretty, body pretty, energy pretty, attitude pretty, everything about me pretty fucking gorgeous.
Okay, so I do have bipolar disorder. My therapist has not talked. He has not been talking to me for about 3 weeks. We usually talk every 2 weeks. Um, but yeah, he keeps blowing me off, saying that he was in a crisis or whatever, and I really need to talk to him because I've been really like I've been really manic, and then now I'm uh really depressed, really dark. I've been having demons talk to me at night, all in my ear. They usually come around 3 a.m. It's a man, it's some man. He's always in my ear yelling and stuff like that. Last night he came at 12 a.m. He he yelled in my ear, and then I felt his foot. I felt his foot step in my bed.
Okay. Now, is he telling you anything about harming yourself or harming anybody else?
No, he just makes noises.
Like what type of noises?
Like growls and yeah, like growl, like a dark demonic growl.
Okay. Does that scare you?
Yes, it scared me, but I was not too scared to where I got up and and talked to my grandma or something. I just kind of turned the TV on.
Okay. When you turned the TV on, did that kind of like quiet him?
Yeah, he went away.
Okay. Now, when you were saying you've been feeling depressed, what do you mean? Like, have you been having any thoughts of suicide or like any thoughts of hurting yourself?
Uh, well, no, not not hurting myself or like that, but I'm in a program right now for people with mental illnesses. It's a job readiness program, and we're looking for me to work, and it's going really slow, and I think that's part of the depression because I haven't found a job yet, and it's February now, and I just really want something before March. Uh, I've been on these pills, these new pills that my psychiatrist gave me. It's taking all my hair out.
Which
It's
which pills are those?
one moment. Oh, it's called paroxetine.
Fluoxetine. Okay. So fluoxetine can help with depression symptoms.
Yeah.
How long have you been on that? It can help with depression and anxiety. Are you still taking Depakote too?
Yes, I still take Depakote and Latuda,
Okay.
but I
Let's see
think
if I can.
this one is balding me. I got a patches in my head missing,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked it up, and they said it can cause alopecia.
Okay.
And
So what are you? What all are you taking for mental health wise? The fluoxetine. I don't see that one on here. Are you still taking the Paxil, the paroxetine?
I stopped this one 2 days ago.
No, let me see that one. Which one is that one?
Oh, paroxetine.
That's paroxetine. Okay, perfect.
Uh,
So that's the one you stopped. Okay.
yeah,
So the paroxetine 10 milligrams.
yeah.
Now, are you taking sertraline? Are you taking anything else?
Nope, just Depakote and Latuda.
Okay. Hold on. Just make sure that that's on. Where is your primary care doctor out of?
Henry Ford, St. John, Ascension.
Okay. Where at?
On the east side, it's on Ross.
I know where it's out of. You go to the main hospital. You go to Mac and Ross.
Yep. Yep. Her name
Okay.
is uh,
Is it through internal medicine or do you do family medicine?
internal medicine, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Majid.
based off?
Out. That's what it says. But the lady I see, her name is Alvina Majid.
To the psychiatrist or the office or whatever to let them know that you've been unable to get into contact with your therapist and you need to speak to them?
I text her today, and the I text my psychiatrist today in the
Okay.
portal, patient portal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they responded back to you?
Not yet.
No. Okay. So when you say that you've been manic, what symptoms have you been having to for you to say that you've been experiencing mania?
Okay, so
Or
I when I'm manic, I usually I stay up a lot all night. So I go to bed earlier now though. I go to bed like at 9, but then I wake up at like 11, and then
okay.
that's when that monster starts messing with me. Then I go back to bed. Then I wake up at 3 because something wakes me up at 3
Mm-hmm.
on the dot. And then I get on TikTok, or when I'm scared or something, I get on. I turn my TV on,
Mm-hmm.
and I just watch TikTok until I, laugh on TikTok real loud until I go to sleep.
Okay. Who do you live with?
My grandmother.
Okay. When you have, things like this and it kind of gets kind of stressful and things are feeling like they may be out of control, do you talk to her?
Yes, I tell her what's going on, but she and I argue a lot because she sometimes I don't take my medicine on time, or I forget, and so she just blames that. She says, "Well, you should have took your or you should have took your medicine on time and stuff like that."
Mm-hmm. How does it make you feel when she says stuff like that?
Um, I feel like I'm being like talked to like a child because you know I'm
That
trying to
can be
remember.
upsetting. Yeah,
Yeah,
that can be upsetting when you are trying, but you may or may not forget, or you have side effects from the medications and you don't want to take them,
yeah,
and you're kind of trying to express to somebody like, "Hey, I need a little bit more help, or I need a little bit more grace."
yeah.
What's going on? So I can understand how that could be a little bit frustrating. Let me ask you this, and I want you to answer me honestly. Do you feel like your current symptoms are to the point where you need to be in a hospital so that you can get any type of like changes or tweaks to your medication?
I I do think that, but I don't know. I don't want them to like try to keep me for like weeks and stuff. Um,
Okay, that's not the
that's
goal. If
yeah,
it's needed, then sure, but whatever. But that's not the goal, right? My goal is to try to get you that help because the thought of somebody coming and growling in your ear and making you afraid to sleep at nighttime, that's that can be horrifying. And like for you to not get sleep, that just makes situations worse, right?
yeah. Cause usually, okay, I haven't had like I haven't had a real bad manic episode where I had to be hospitalized since 2009,
Okay, so
and
that's
that's
it's
when
been a while.
yeah, that's when I really was like seeing demons. Like I could see the people's faces and stuff. Um, so I don't know if that's what's trying to happen again.
Yeah, but I don't want that to happen again. The fact that you're hearing them and they're coming consistently, that's enough for me.
Yeah, this is his third day
Okay.
messing with me.
Would you like for me to see if I can? Is your grandma there now?
No, she gets off at 5. She told me if she don't want me to go nowhere until she gets home.
Okay, I can understand that. Um, what? So I mean, I wonder if it would be better for you to go to the emergency department so that you can be seen, and that especially if your psychiatrist and your therapist are not readily responding to you right now, if it would be better for you to go to an emergency department so that you can be seen now and see sight and potentially get some changes and updates to your medications and get some help so that you just don't cure that demon. What do you think about that?
I will go